Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Elephant Pick, where if you have a story, if you have an interesting story, if you catch the team's eye, I interview you. It doesn't matter whether you're in music, you're in the nightlife, whatever it is you do, I want to hear your story, and I'm definitely here with somebody that has an interesting story and is a musician at that. I don't want to call you a hip-hop artist. I don't want to call you an R&B artist. I want to call you a musician. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Aliente in the building. Yes. Come on, clap it up. Come on, what's going on? You got the squad here. You got the homies here. Soon as you came in, you just came in and started playing some tracks, and I'm like,
yeah.
Damn, you got some joints, but we're gonna get to that. But before we do, who is Aliente? What's up? Who is that?
Some musical nigga. You just feel me? It's myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just myself.
Okay, you gotta explain the name though. Like, how the name come about?
Nah, AO is really that's my initials.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's my initials. The ending part is crazy. I got that from some little shit. I had this little situation before, and they gave me that name because somebody had took my name and they put it on Apple at first. So all of their music was popping up as me. So people started calling me like, yo, I didn't know you had this song in Chinese. Yo, homie called my phone and there was a song in Chinese called Lobo.
What? They thought you were singing in Chinese or something?
Yeah, but
in Mandarin?
That wasn't me though. Some of them still pop. I'm lying. Some of them still pop up and all that. Word.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah. Then one dude dropped some joint in Spanish. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But Aliente is a word in Spanish also.
This is before I added that. This was just the A and the O.
Oh, so just straight up AO.
Yeah.
And then Aliente, you said because of a situation?
I was in a situation and they had changed that to my name so it could break apart from the other people's music.
And you just fell in love with it? Like,
yeah, it was tough. I had made a song called Bombay, and the song like, I'm like, man, that's tough. Yeah, I just kept it.
Oh, so it just stuck.
Yeah.
So where are you originally from? Like, as far as I know, you're from New York, correct?
Yeah.
All right, but I'm talking about like ethnicity wise, like where?
My mom is Jamaican and Chinese. My father's black.
Oh, okay. Jamaican and Chinese. That's interesting. I've met a lot of people that have that mix actually.
Yeah.
It's an interesting mix. But that's dope. So it's kind of funny. So you say, so you have some Jamaican, Chinese, right? And you were confused with an Asian artist early. You see how it kind of correlates?
I ain't gonna lie. I tell people I'm black though. Just
straight up black.
Yeah, I don't be liking to be one of those people with, you know what I'm saying, trying
to front.
Yeah, I'm black. Bro.
All right, straight up black. We'll go with that. So, New York, but where in New York are you from?
I'm from the Bronx, from Uptown.
Big Bronx, born and raised. Where in the Bronx? Let them know.
Edenwald.
Oh, I know you probably get the same response anytime you say Edenwald. They say,
yeah.
That's what's up. I always love interviewing artists from the Bronx and from Uptown. I'm originally from Highbridge.
A word?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you right there.
Yeah, but I was one of the square kids. I went to Sacred Heart. And,
you wasn't square, bro. You was cool as shit. You just went to Sacred Heart. Don't call yourself square. I went to Mount St. Michael for a couple months.
Oh, Mount St. Michael. I went to Hayes.
Word?
Yeah. So we were rivals.
Yeah, you was with the ops. Yeah.
The ops.
They packed me up though, but I went there though.
Why they pack you up?
Bro, this the principal, he said something crazy to me in detention one time.
You know you got to tell us exactly what it was.
So, like, when you go to, you went to Hayes, so you got to wear like a uniform.
Of course.
So, niggas used to try to switch their little
Try to be slick.
Everybody know if you went Catholic school and you wavy, you got hush puppies.
Oh yeah, facts.
You got hush puppies. If you don't got hush puppies, you're mad corny.
That was the wave. Absolutely.
So I had the hush puppies on, and I had like some black like Zara-ish type of pants, but they wasn't like the slacks that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like the real slacks. So I came to school and I'm in detention already.
Because of that?
I'm in detention for something else. I don't know. I got like 40 detentions for something crazy. But I'm in there and he tells me like, yo, what I told you about them pants. So I'm like, what you mean? He like, what I told you about them pants. I'm like, I'm already in detention. What you want me to do?
You jammed up already.
So he said out his mouth, he's like, oh, take those pants off right out. I said, what?
What?
That's the same thing I say. You mind you, we already in an old boys school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Older dude, he like in his high 40s. I said, what? I had basketball shorts on though. I took them off and I threw them. I was like, keep them. It was over. Keep them.
I didn't expect that. Like, but that was an era too. Let's not front. Back in the day, everybody used to wear their ball shorts under their jeans, under their slacks, under everything. You never know when it's time to. You know what I mean?
That's nasty though, but yeah,
it is nasty work. I'm glad we could all agree on that now. That it's nasty work, but it was a vibe back then.
I wish I thought more about lawsuits back then, because I'd have just sued him. I'd just tried to sue him. Like, you heard what he said? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts.
That's crazy though. You're not supposed to be saying. I was like, what, 14?
Yeah, that would have been a bad vibe. So you got kicked out of Mount St. Michael.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, where exactly did the music stuff come along? Like, how did you gain the interest in becoming an artist? Because everybody loves music, at least most people. But where did you get that?
My friends just kept going to jail. All my rapper friends kept going to jail, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? So we just ain't have a rapper at the time. You know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know, one day I just wanted to, like, bro, I was arguing with somebody, I just wanted to talk crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just wanted to talk crazy. Me and my friends just went to the studio. But, like, I already knew mad people, so when I posted it, it was probably trash, honestly, but, you know what I'm saying? Mad people was just sharing it and jacking it anyway, so it was just like, feel me? Like, I'm like, word. I just used to like seeing people share me, to be honest, a lot. Then I started just liking it, you know what I'm saying? And,
so what was it first? You wrote a rap, or you or you were singing on the song?
Nah, I didn't know how to do that yet. I didn't know how to do none of that. I wrote a rap, and my one day I wrote a rap, and then one day I had to do like a feature. Like, they started jacking me mad fast.
A feature?
So, yeah. So in the feature, like, she fake wanted me to do that, and I didn't know how to do that. So it was me and my bro O Smooth. He knew how to do that. He used to play around in the crib and do that. And he did my albums with me one time, and nobody ever knew it was him. It was him. You know what I'm saying? He taught me how to do that, and I just ran with it. I got nice with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to do that, bro. Like, that auto-tune or none of that. You know what I'm saying? The first engineer that ever put that on me was, I think, Jiggy. My boy Jiggy from the Bronx.
Do you remember the first ever song you recorded?
Yeah, it was called, like, it was like A Boogie song I did a freestyle to, like, No Promises in one of them. Like, I think that's what it was. It was No Promises, facts.
And was that the exact moment that you were like, yo, I'm gonna take this seriously? Or?
Nah, hell no. Hell no.
So when did that moment come about?
It was like, I think I did some song called like Ain't No Love or something like that. And it was just getting lit, bro. Like, that's the first time I really seen like people tagging me and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Like, my followers going up and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, it's alright. You know
That's a powerful thing.
Yeah, and I got booked for the first time I ever got booked for a show, it was to open up for Lil TJ. But he didn't get the deal yet. So they booked me to open up for him, and as soon as I got there, he had just got signed. He probably like literally was sitting in the office getting signed, right? Wow. Right there on the spot. So I know everybody from his block though, so I'm in there with them, whatever, blah, blah. And we performed, we did the show. We did like 100 bottles, bro. Like, we was wilding in there. Movie. Like, we broke the little DJ turntables. It was so much liquor, it started making shit.
Oh, y'all gotta break the DJ equipment for it. See, now I feel away. Why you have to do that?
We didn't know how to perform. We just in there just jumping around, looking stupid.
Oh, man. But, so that was the moment.
Yeah, it was over after that.
After that, you said, you know what, I'm taking this all the way.
Yeah, and then we went to Angels, and I made World Star.
Let the people know what Angels is.
Angels Strip Club, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to First Lady L2.
Hey. Big facts. Yeah. So yeah, you say you was in Angels and then you made it on World Star.
Yeah, we made it. We made it to World Star, and a video of us in there went viral. I'm like, yo, this is just coming too easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just going, bro. Like, just going.
So it went viral because you were performing, or something crazy happened?
Nah,
like what?
Bro, it was something crazy. I think like my man's like he had like a stack of money, and this girl, she was like on her knees begging for $1. Like, it was literally $1.
That's nasty.
Like, that's what it was, right? It's like he was begging for $1, like begging though, like begging. And then he just threw the dollar in the sky, and she just like jumped up and caught it. And it went viral. Some dude reposted it. Next thing you know, it went to World Star. Like, it was going crazy. And then I had a video. It was like some girl. She fake ate the money.
Oh.
Yeah, that's dirty too. I don't know.
Yeah, like
she's disgusting. She ate the money. Facts.
Damn. I mean, it is what it is. So like so let's fast forward a little bit. Let's talk about the first ever project that you put out, right? Mm-hmm. Can you walk us through that process? Like, when did you finally say, yo, I'm gonna make my first full-blown project? How did that come about?
You know, it's crazy. When I made the first project, I had a whole bunch of songs I recorded, but I don't know. I didn't feel like those songs to this day never came out. I thought I was gonna put all those songs, you know, drop them in singles one by one, and then I got a beat package sent to me by Dizzy Banko. Shout out to Dizzy Banko too. He sent me like a whole beat package, and it was just all fire. So I really like originally was trying to put it out as just like me doing Diz beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then that's really what it was. You know what I'm saying? But then I didn't really know what an EP album was. Like I didn't know the difference between none of that.
Really?
Nah, bro. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I've heard the word album before, but I didn't know like it's tapes, albums, EPs, and you know
LPs and all that.
I didn't know that. So when we was putting it up on Apple Music, I think we was putting it up as an EP, and I'm like, word, that's the name of this shit?
Hey, you learn as you go.
Yeah, I ain't know
So
that.
now you gotta drop some knowledge. You gotta let us know what's the most important thing you've learned about this music stuff so far. If you had to pick one thing.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't, like, music be getting niggas tight, bro. Facts. It get niggas tight, bro. But you just, like, I don't know, you gotta get tight and just start wilding. You can't get tight and just be like, you just gotta get tight and start wilding. You'll really get, this shit'll get you tight, bro. I be getting tight at niggas, bro. I really argue with people for this.
I'm just letting you talk because you gotta explain all of this.
I really, just like I said, I really argue with people for this, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't play that. I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to do something. It's not. Then I'm very upset. It's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that.
I'm the same way. Like if you're telling me that if you gave me a deadline, right? This is supposed to be done this and that time, and you don't complete that deadline, then you fucking up my shit. And if I'm paying you for service, I totally understand that. But it seemed like you when you said this music shit began you tight, like you thought about different reasons why it got you tight.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't, like, I never, like, it'll get you tight just because of what comes with it. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, all of my friends probably done wanted to punch me in the face at least once. And I forget once. I'm gonna say at least 3-4 times. I know I can get niggas tight. Bro, I wake up in a bad mood and I don't really bitch about this shit.
Oh my God.
I don't play that. I don't care.
Yeah?
I don't care.
Hey, does it translate to your writing?
Nah, because I don't really write like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to just go off the vibe in the studio. But, you know what I'm saying? It be pissing me off. I really get mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I will really be chilling with a nigga and then write a nigga in the morning and just start picking arguments, bro. Like, I be getting
What's wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Because I don't play around with this. This is not something, if I don't say what I need to say, I can't go to sleep. I'm not one of those people. I can't go to sleep. I'm very upset about that. I take this very important. This is my life.
Very vocal.
It's not a hobby.
I respect it. Absolutely. So like, what about the politics in the music business? Like, is that something that, like, do you feel, if there's something that you've learned about that, what would you say?
What you mean, like, politics? Like,
there's a lot of politics in music business, right? Because it's not always about who's the most talented. It's about being at the right spot at the right time, perhaps. So like, would you agree with that? What do you have to say? Like, how have your encounters been in the music business? Not just, all right, I'm playing records, my people are fucking with it, but like, when it starts becoming a business, like
I ain't gonna lie, it really is, a lot of it is really who you know. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I learned that because it's like, I woke up one day and I realized, I'm like, yo, the best rapper that we all probably know right now is probably some nigga that's just sitting in the park right now. Just like I think about that like with sports, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they say who's the best athlete, that's the best athlete that's visible. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably a nigga around the corner that's dead better than Michael Jordan. We wouldn't know that though. Facts. You know what I'm saying? If he don't know the right person, they don't see him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really know who's the best in what, because we don't know what talents niggas have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how it is with this though. It's really who you know.
And on top of that, you could not have any kind of talent whatsoever, and somebody else writes for you, somebody writes a hit for you, and nobody will know anyway, and nobody cares anymore.
Because you know what it is? Some people is really just born stars too. I don't take that from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your talent is just you. Maybe yourself is the talent. Like,
you're just likable.
You're just likable. You could maybe you know how many females are famous right now, and I don't know what they do.
I was just telling.
I don't know what none of them do.
I was telling Abby something similar to that earlier. So it's funny. It's funny that you say that. So all right. So this music shit can get you tight, and you have no problem getting other people tight.
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
No. Why would I care?
Because you getting people tight. Like,
I don't care, bro. This is serious. If you're really my friend, and you know I just take this serious. It's not like I hate you. I don't play with this. That's what it is. If you don't, I got some friends that don't accept that. If you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to talk to me. I'm dead serious though. That's what it is.
I respect it. So now, the you being serious about your music and your craft has taken you to certain platforms. Like, for example, I saw a video on your Instagram that you were on Shade 45.
Yeah.
Correct? So can you explain to me that whole series? How did that come about? Like, what was up with that?
Shade 45, it's crazy how I ended up on that. Like, I did Brandon the Sway in Magic Johnson Theater. I went to the premiere of The Godfather of Harlem. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole bunch of people in the industry there, whatever, blah, blah. It was kind of private though, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we went there and I seen them, and AB, shout out to AB, he was talking to him, whatever, blah, blah, and he like, oh yeah, this AO, whatever, blah, blah. So he like, Sway, like, I seen you before, like, I heard you, like, wow, this and the third. I'm like, where? He like, yeah, bro. He like, matter of fact, pull out your phone right now.
There you go.
I'm like, what? I pulled out my phone. He was like, yo, press record. Yeah, I'm about to bring AO on Shade 45. I didn't know he was dead serious. I think he was trying to get
He's always been, like, big shout outs to him. Like, he's definitely been a solid dude throughout the years, right? Because he's been doing this shit forever.
Yeah.
So big shout outs to him for that.
Bro, I was on it. I was on that joint in like 2 weeks. He was
that quick.
Serious. It was so real. Somebody else, I'm gonna tell you how serious he was. It was somebody else had an interview. He pulled me a part of the interview just so I could get on it.
Damn.
Facts.
Yeesh.
Sway's official.
Big shot.
He's official.
And that's somebody that is in the position that, they don't got to do that.
He doesn't have to do anything.
They don't got to do anything. Like, he's a staple in hip hop culture.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to do that at all. But that's really dope. So you spit the freestyle, you put it on social media. The likes and the visibility went up. Do you feel like you gained more of a following because of that, or?
Yeah, I definitely. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of older people started tapping into me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, more older people that really be into like hip hop and stuff, you know.
Like
to them,
pure
it's like, damn, you on Sway, like, you know what I'm saying, like, feel me? I started seeing older people from like around uptown and stuff posting me on their pages, like, they're recording me and posting me. I don't even know who these people are, like, you know what I'm saying. And they just like, yeah, little bro next one. I'm like, damn, that's
a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Nah, that's definitely what's up. And I know that you want to continue to hit those. So now, let's talk about your last project, right? Well, the last single, correct? Still Bleeding? Mm-hmm. That's the last single you put out?
Let's talk about, change that. Let's talk about the last project.
Well, we can talk about that whole project.
Let's talk about that first.
Introduce the project to people. Let the people know where to find it and all that stuff.
The Faded Tape is everywhere. I love that project. That project changed my whole life. I love that project with all my heart. Yes, I do.
Okay, so explain why.
That project it's got me so lit. I was like in a slump. I ain't gonna lie. I hadn't dropped a song in like, we didn't drop a song in like a year.
Writer's block?
Nah, it was just going through mad stuff. Going through mad back and forth and stuff like that. And then life too, bro. Life is crazy. But you know what I'm saying? I dead ass was just recording, like, just in a row. These are just a whole bunch of songs I just recorded in a row. It wasn't an order, it wasn't. And then it's like the last song I added, like, we was in there, we was putting it together, and the last song I added was Pretty Girl's Anthem. And then it was over. We put it out.
Song itself.
Yo, bro, good looks, bro. And it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just over, bro. That just upped me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just going crazy, like, word, that song passed all my, everything I had. Like, it got me on the radio. Shout out to Drewski. You know what I'm saying? That song changed my life, word.
Now, let's talk about what I feel like is the most popular line from that song, right? Where you say, what is it? You said something about don't show me love in the DM, show me in the comments, something like.
If you really love me, drop a comment. Stop trying to show me love in my DM when no one's watching.
Exactly. So now that's something that a lot of artists go through, right? And a lot of people go through it. It's like, yo, why you send me the DM with the love? Why can't you just post it?
Yeah.
On right?
See, it's different though. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I made that, they don't play that with me no more.
Oh, so you whipped them in the shape?
Call me Mister. If you really love me, drop a comment. Yes, I'm gonna say.
That's on your bio too.
The real life.
Yeah.
I don't play that. That about to make me go through that. But I check my insights. I be watched by a lot of people, bro.
Yeah. It's always like that, right? Because your views are always way higher than the likes. It's just, unfortunately, that's just the way things are. But it seems like you're like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna make this work for me, and I'm gonna make it work the way that I want it to.
Yeah, don't come over here playing that. Don't come over here playing that. I'm gonna tell you.
So that's your favorite song you ever recorded?
No, it's not. I can't stand the song, actually.
You just said, like, all right, now you
No,
confused me.
that was the most important song that I've ever
Okay,
had
the
in my
most
life.
important.
Yes, that's not my favorite song at all.
So
no.
what is your favorite song?
I don't know. I got so many. I got mad songs. Bro, I got mad songs.
I know, because like I said, as soon as you got here, you started playing some records.
That's nothing though. Like I got mad songs, bro, and they're tough. Like I don't got little, you know what I'm saying, little play throwaways. No, I don't do that. We don't do those throwaways over here. We don't
Talk
do
your
that.
shit.
Nah, for real. Like it's mad songs. I don't know what's my favorite.
You don't have like a top 3 at least?
No. Every time I think I got a top 3, I go to the studio and then it changes again.
You change your mind.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited to see where you take it for this year, right? It's a new year. I know you got something cooking up.
Oh my God.
I'm excited. I'm excited to hear about it. So, let's talk a little bit more about music business. Do you consider yourself an independent artist?
We are independent.
When you say we, who's we?
Me and my friends.
Me and my friends.
Me and my friends is independent.
Okay, so do you have a?
But I ain't gonna lie, we do. Look, you see, we do everything. I ain't gonna lie, we do stuff that people need a label to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. I know mad people that sign and you know what I'm saying? Like
They got no motion.
hell no. They can't even get in the spots we get into. They can't even do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't be these places without spending no money. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't get them calls.
Being independent is a beautiful thing, but it's also a very, very. You gotta have a strong hustle behind it.
Yeah, it's mad annoying. It's annoying. Don't get me wrong, But
do you enjoy the freedom, or like would you rather be signed to a major, or where are you with that?
I don't know. I only know how it feels to be independent. I don't know how it feels to sign a label, so I can't speak on that. I'll probably, who knows? Maybe I would love it. I wouldn't know.
So, but all right, you know what a 360 is.
Black boy, me, get me up out of here. I don't know.
You know what a 360 is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about those kind of deals?
I'll try to stay away from them.
I respect it. I personally think the further you can take it on an independent level, the better eventually the majors will come at you. Because the less you have yourself prepared, the more the labels could play with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's I guess that's what I'm trying to explain here. Like, that's the beauty of being independent. Like, Wiz took it to a certain level on an independent route that they had no doubt but to come at him correct. And I was telling Diamond King that in the other interview. The more that you have your stuff correct, the better the presentation of the whatever it is that they trying to present to you is.
I ain't gonna lie, we've been in them spots though. We've been in the meetings, man.
Yeah?
We've been in the meetings. The niggas know. They be knowing. They knowing. We don't go in there and play. We don't get the here you can play 3 songs. No, we gets to play until we feel like we stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, my fault. All right, I like that talk.
Real life though.
So, okay. So, you wouldn't call it an independent label. You're just making music.
I wouldn't even call it a label, bro. We just
Family.
going.
The team.
We just going.
Do you have a name for the team?
The guys.
The guys.
We just going. It's so many different parts of the team. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different parts. There's so many different people in the team that got different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We the guys.
So
check my hashtags. That's all of us. I got about, you know what I'm saying, his names. Just the guys.
And big shout outs to Kanai.
Of course.
Because Kanai, she's the one that, and I wanted to say this a little bit later, but fuck it, I'll say it now. Big shout outs to her because
if you really love her, drop a comment.
There you go. Real talk, because she's been connected with me ever since we did the Diamond King interview, and you were there too. Mm-hmm. You were there too, and that's another thing that I wanted to commend you, because you stayed in the cut. It wasn't like a lot of artists, if there's another artist, something happening, they trying to get the spotlight for themselves. Yeah. So I respected how you stood in the cut and, waited for the right time, the right situation, and now here you are with your own episode, which I think is really dope. A lot of artists tend to try to be like crabs in a bucket.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing about us. You can ask Kanai yourself. I done been with Kanai bringing artists for label meetings. They ask me what I do. I'm just here to support my friend. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? When it's my turn, y'all here for me. And then guess what? Next thing you know, a couple months later, Kanai came with me to mine. You see how the world works?
And there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful thing. Now, have you ever written songs for anybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you look down for like it's a bad
I don't
thing?
be liking to tell people business.
Nah, I didn't say who. I just said happy.
Because you sneaky. You right
I'm just a Bronx nigga. That's all I am.
you sneaky.
Wow.
And you from the full line. I don't trust you, nigga.
Wow, that's nasty work. Don't do that stuff. We gotta have each other's back. Big Bronx, man.
Nah.
So you because with certain artists, when I listen to their music, I'm like, their pen is serious. So I know I could tell like somebody must have approached you before, like writing. Do you enjoy that? Writing for other people? No.
I don't, because I ain't gonna lie, like if you know me, then you know I be just like, my music is kind of like, it's me, like it's stuff I don't really say. It's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? Like even when I record, it's mad weird. I use like different tones and different like bops for certain stuff. So I don't want, if I'm gonna write for somebody, I'm gonna end up making it sound like me.
But
and I don't want you. I want to be the only person that sound like me.
But let me play devil's advocate. At the same time,
I will do it.
You say things that I listen to. And I was like, damn, I can relate to this shit too.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's like you can say it's personal for you, but at the same time, it's relatable.
That's the thing though. It could be relatable, but it's a difference. It's relatable, but they ain't gonna say it. I'ma say it. It's mad stuff that's relatable. I could say your shirt is black. Everybody can relate to that. They know your shirt is black. You know what I'm saying? But I said it first.
So writing for somebody something that you don't necessarily like to do if the bag is right. How about that?
Yeah, so send the paper. I'm shut up. You know what I'm saying? But I would do it. I'm not saying I don't have a problem with it. That's just not something you know what I'm saying? I don't, that's not something that, you know, I wouldn't put that first, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, a lot of people, there's a lot of dope songwriters in this business, and they end up falling into that cave and they can't even get out. Like, they fall into that ditch. So it's a tricky thing. And then some people are just more comfortable playing the background. But you don't strike me like that at all.
I could play the background, though.
But is that something that you want?
No.
Okay, so that's my point.
Unless I had to. Who knows? You don't know how the world is up. If I got to do it, I got to do it. That's not something I want to do. I wouldn't aim for the background. You know what I'm saying? But if it was a certain situation where I had to do that, or I had to take the sacrifice for, you know what I'm saying, one of the guys or something like that, blah, blah, because they got a bigger plan, I'm going to do that for a little until, you know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
Whatever's going to work. But I'm saying I'm not going to go into it on some, I want to be the background.
Some artists are in this because straight up they want the bag, right? Like rap is just some shit that came around and whatever, get the bag, and then some artists in because they truly love the artistry. Where do you find yourself in that spectrum?
I like the music.
You like it or you love it?
I love it. Music is so tough. Music is fire, bro. Music is really fire, bro.
I agree.
Money is fire too, though. Don't get me wrong. Money is mad fire.
Can't go wrong with that, right?
Money is mad fire, but music is tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Music is tough.
Do you find it as a release, like a way to get? Because all right, you get pissed off, and then people have to deal with you. So that maybe are you the type of person that writes a song and you help, like it blows off steam for you?
I mean, not really, because I ain't gonna lie. If something get me mad in my head, I'd be like, I'm dead, can't wait to go to the studio. I'm gonna dead say it, and I'm gonna say the name and all that.
But that doesn't help you release?
Nah, what helped me release is when I black.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I record this down so I don't forget it.
Yo. Your mind works in an interesting way. Very interesting.
Why were you asking me who I was? But I told you. I said I'm just me. That's what I'm trying to show you.
I respect that. Absolutely. So you had a freestyle performance at, I believe it was called WYA Where You At, right?
Yeah.
Can you talk to us about that?
I love that song too. That song is
love all the songs.
Hell yeah. That song is tough though too. Like that's produced by Grizz too. Shout out to Grizz.
You have a line in that where you said, I don't post your pictures, but you know you sanctioned? Is that what you said?
Sing, yeah.
Yeah, say it exactly how you say it with your spin, absolutely. So now, I gotta ask you, in a relationship, and this is hypothetical.
Niggas be trying to lie me every time.
Nah, chill, not even. Listen, all I'm saying, in a relationship, is a significant other required to post their significant other on social media?
I'm not required to do nothing. Hell no. Why? For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, for who? Where's these? You don't gotta do nothing. That don't mean you're not my girlfriend, or like that don't mean I'm not your boyfriend if you don't post for, you know what I'm saying?
That could cause issues though, right?
It depends. Like I'm gonna be honest. Girls don't play with me like that. You ain't about to.
No, nobody play with you like that, huh?
Nah, not that. I just don't. You know, it's what you allow. If you allow certain stuff or you allow people to play that way, they're gonna do it. People don't play that way. I could not post my girlfriend for 3 months. If I post it right now, it's gonna have mad hearts and all of that other stuff. But I bet you ain't nobody gonna say nothing crazy. But try to play with my girlfriend.
Damn, you got everything.
I don't allow that.
You got everything whipped into shape. You're making me feel like, are you a big brother?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. No, because you give me the vibe that like you used to like.
Nah. I'm like, no. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna say how I feel. It's not no big brother, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Okay, fair enough. So where you at is one of the songs you love, but it's not your favorite because you don't have any favorites.
I love that song though. Love that.
All right, do you love that song more than Pretty Girls Anthem?
Damn. I don't know. See, like I can listen to it more than Pretty Girls Anthem, but I don't know. Pretty Girls Anthem just saved my heart. That got me right in life. I can't. That's like my baby. Like,
yeah,
that's like my child. Like, I just be watching it just grow and just like.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You did that. You made that happen.
Yeah, that's the last song I added to my tape too, bro. I ain't even have that there. Like, we just went there the last thing. I'm like, let me just record this. And I'm like, yo, and I made like a little snippet, like, and that snippet just went crazy. I'm like, what? They really don't like the song like that? Then we dropped it and it just went so crazy. Like,
so what's the goals for AO in 2023?
I just want to drop all this music right now. It's so fire. Like, I just really want people to hear some fire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You probably got albums and albums worth of content.
Bro, what?
In the chamber.
I got 3 tapes. I want to drop 3 tapes this year. That's my goal.
3 tapes.
3 tapes. Facts.
Okay. So we can expect 3 tapes, or you want to drop 3 tapes?
You could expect at least 2.
Okay.
Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, I have a problem, bro. It's hard for me to put together a tape. Because every time I go to the studio, I have a new favorite song. I'm gonna be honest with you, so.
But that shows that you really in love with this shit, you know?
Hell yeah.
And that's the drive that a lot of people need to keep going. Yeah. I feel like, just to switch gears a little bit, I feel like you're in your bag the most when you talk about that kind of stuff, like the relationship kind of stuff that people could relate to. Like when you talk like that, I feel like I'm like, damn, like that shit is like, at least so far what I've heard, that's my favorite bag of yours when you
everybody says that. I'm used to that.
So now I gotta ask you something. You know what a simp is, right?
Explain that to me.
You don't know what a simp is?
Nah.
All right, so a simp.
What's a simp?
A simp is somebody that is, how can I explain this? Somebody that's a sucker for love kind of dude, or like how can I say this? Like maybe Kanai can help me out. Kanai, you know what a simp is?
Oh.
She's like, oh, you put me on the spot.
Like I don't know. I guess like you extra sensitive to.
Extra sensitive, or like you let a man that lets a woman dominate their moves and all that stuff.
Oh.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't say a hoe. A simp ain't a hoe.
No, she said.
She said, "Oh, what?"
But all right.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. It's all right. I can say I'm in the middle because I ain't gonna lie. Well, I love my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
I'm not. I don't play that. I don't play
As
that.
You should.
I don't. You know what I'm saying?
As
I don't
you
even
should.
play with my.
That's
girlfriend.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play like that. But when I don't have a girlfriend, no, not when I don't have a girlfriend. When I don't have my girlfriend that I have now, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm naturally that type of person. I don't care. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can be that type of person, but I don't feel like I'm a simp because it's rare to catch me like
no,
that.
but I wasn't asking if you were a simp. What I was gonna ask, is do you know simps? Have you ever met a simp? Do you know?
Oh my.
Okay, so all right, so that's my point. So now this leads to this segment, which is last but not. Wait, hold on. I want the 5 simp commandments. That's what we're gonna call this. I want to know 5 signs that a guy knows that he's a simp. One.
I can probably give you 10. But let me tell you something.
Let's go.
One.
Yeah, he's mad passionate.
No. Listen. Cause you know I'm about to go the fuck off.
Go off.
One. Don't, when you only come around or talk to your friends when you're arguing with your girl, you a simp.
Ooh, that's a good
Word to my
one.
mother. That's the heaviest
Boom.
one. That's the worst. That's the heaviest one. Period.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You won't
That's
hear
nasty.
from an. I know a nigga right now that told me he was in Delaware for the last 3 months. This nigga has been on.
In the block.
This nigga's a liar, bro. You know, this nigga's really a liar. This nigga's a cornball. Like, he's a corn. And when this comes out, you know you're a corn, nigga. You're
Oh
a
my
corn, nigga.
God.
He's
All
a
right.
corn.
So all right, that's one.
That's one. That should be 1 and 5. But that's one.
All right, that's one. Now, can you? I need 4 more. 5 simp commandments.
Oh, you can't let no girl tell you how or when you can make no money. Hell no. You shouldn't be reporting. You're not supposed to be reporting your money to no girl. No girl should know your balance. No, not same thing with a female though. Don't no guy need to know your balance. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that. Don't go get a dollar and come show. You know what I'm saying?
Look how much I made.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, relax.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just relax.
Yeah, that's there's certain personal things that I don't know. I would think that that's a turn on for women. Like,
I would think that's a turn off for women too.
yeah, so all right, so now we got 3, right? Because you said
got
2
3.
mad quick, and then 3, so now number 4.
Number 4 is when you start acting mad, like niggas be acting mad corny, like niggas want their girlfriend. And you the only nigga that thinks she's that fire. Niggas don't even want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it like that, but like, niggas be wanting niggas girls, don't get me wrong, but like, some niggas be ODing.
Doing too much.
ODing. You get what I'm saying? Like, ODing. You act like you act like nobody's supposed to want your girl. I don't want no girl that nobody want. I don't want a girl that nobody want to talk to. Who wants a girl nobody want to talk to?
Eric Bellinger said it best. If they ain't looking, I don't want her.
I don't want no girl that don't nobody like. Why I gotta like her if nobody else like her? That means there must be something wrong with me.
Damn.
I must be corny.
I think, and wait, number 5, right? Got to bring it back home. Number 5 of the 5 simp commandments, ladies and gentlemen.
5 is don't be scared to answer your phone in front of nobody, in front of your, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's whack. That's corny. I don't respect that.
So give us an example. You don't got to say names. I'm just saying an example of what do you mean.
Like, nigga, I know if I called you 10 times and when you finally do call me, 15 minutes later you call me in the bathroom, I know why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know why, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or you start calling me when you walk into the store and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know why, cornball. You get what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that. If I call you and you text me, oh, I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you. Are you a cornball?
Damn, now you're gonna make me ask. All right, top 3 pet peeves.
I don't know, bro.
For somebody that could get annoyed quick and is passionate about what he does, you don't know what your 3 pet peeves are.
I don't know. Should be.
Shit that annoys you, you don't know.
First of all, I hate all that shit we was just talking about. One, that's disgusting.
That's 1, the package deal. Okay.
That turns me right off. But I hate a nigga that, you know what I hate? I hate a nigga that just don't know how to be my friend too. I hate a nigga that don't know how to be my friend. Like, I hate a nigga that like just be wanting it. Like, so you can be my friend and support without pretending that you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a part of what's going on. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's very annoying. It's very annoying. You know what I'm saying? I tell niggas that all the time. You could just be my friend. You don't have to, you get what I'm saying? You don't got to be reaching. You don't got to try to go out and give yourself this position or blah, 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 because you see what we got going on. Just
So like a male groupie.
Not even a male groupie. You just, like, people's problems is, you know why people fall out? Because people be wanting friends they don't even know if they can handle. How you know you want me as a friend? How you know you don't even know what you like about me, what you don't like about me?
They like music.
That's not good enough to want to be, I can be a liar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not good enough to want to be my friend, bro. I'm saying, like, I'm not saying I'm not a friendly person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I accept people and stuff, but, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just ODing.
doing too much.
Sometimes people just be ODing. Like you don't be with you don't know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on with me, you're not really my friend. You don't know because I complain. I tell niggas I don't hide nothing. You know what I'm saying from my friends.
I respect.
If you're
it.
not my friend, you know nothing.
Can I name your third pet peeve? Can I say it?
Yeah.
When they show you love on the DMs and not in the comments, right? Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Ayo is here. Before we get out of here, Ayo, let the people know how they can reach you, all your social media. Let them know about your music, where they can get it, all that stuff.
Follow me on Instagram, ao.aliente. Same thing, Apple Music. Music is everywhere. Spotify, Apple, YouTube, everything. We got mad tapes coming out. Kanai got a tape coming out. It's going crazy.
Big fact. Big shout outs to Kanai. Big shout outs to
and we got
Abby,
mad
Trey.
fire.
Absolutely.
Mad fire.
Okay. Now, speaking of fire, you know you got to get in that booth. You know you got to get in that booth for sure, son. Ayo, is there any last thing you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
Be safe.
Big Bronx, you know that. Ayo, appreciate you, my brother. Nothing but love. It's a wrap, baby. There you go.